And what do? You take it. No, you can't have that, Jenny. You can't have that. You can't have that. And then the baby's like, I really wanted to start this off, you guys, saying I appreciate y'all for really watching me and really, you know, looking at some of the videos. So I did make a video on the Forex thing, and I didn't want to leave y'all hanging, but I've really been going through a lot of stuff recently, and today is it's a special last day today, and I'm gonna just let it out, man. My confidence is through the roof, and it's rightfully so, you guys. I really want to be in an embodiment of a person that can show you what you want, if you have the right intentions, and you thought things through, and you have the ambition and the drive for it, you can make it fucking happen, y'all. I'm 25. I started working when I was 16. I've had 22 different, not positions. I've worked for 22 different companies from 16 to 25 for all various sorts of reasons, okay? I dropped out of college when I was 18, 19 actually, and you know, there's a lot to say about that. A lot of people say that was a stupid mistake. I knew that's not what I wanted to do. But what I did get slapped with was $20,000 of debt. And I came out of college with fucking no experience with anything for real. And now here I am. I done been through everything. I done did every fucking job you can think of, okay? Every fucking job. I've cleaned toilets. I've done landscaping with illegal immigrants. I've done fucking management. I've done security. I've done fucking packaging. I've done forklift driving. I've done it all. All of it, you guys. All of it. Okay? I've been a manager of an IT fucking company. Come on, y'all. Like, I done did it. And now, finally, what happened? I got fired from my job February 2020 something. Okay? I don't know if y'all remember that, if y'all don't follow me or anything like that. But I just want to tell you guys, I got fired before the coronavirus shit that happened, okay? And I'm gonna tie this in with the Forex thing, okay? I got fired before the Forex thing, before the coronavirus hit. Didn't know what the fuck to do. I just got promoted. I was doing the best out of all the people in my position at the time, training other new hires to do the job that I was doing, to read the policy, to do the Facebook content moderation and shit. I was teaching other people how to do it, and my managers let me run it the way I did because I showed results. I put the fucking time into it. That company, Genpact, I was working for, is riddled from the top down with all sorts of lucrative ass and just dysfunction. I can name some of the managers there. Bullshit. And I'm so happy, like, now, in hindsight, looking at it, I'm happy where I'm at now, right? At the time, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. Nobody knew what coronavirus was gonna happen, but I knew as soon as I got fired that next day, I started putting applications in. I wasn't gonna sit on my ass. I was hurt like a bitch. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I started getting on Postmates. I didn't even have a driver's license at the time, you know? I had fucking warrants all the way back in Kansas City that stopped me from getting my fucking shit, you know? I done got arrested in a couple times. Like, yo, I done fucking been through this shit, man. So, I found a job right before the coronavirus shit hit. By the grace of God and by the grace of me, man. What y'all gotta remember is a lot of it is you. A lot of it is what you going to do, what you want. Do you have the ambition? Do you have the drive? You say you want these things, but are you gonna get your ass up and do it? I'm just another fucking talking person on the screen or some shit, but I lived through it. I know what the fuck it is now. I know what it takes. But I'm not here to brag and shit like that, because I'm aware. I read the 48 Laws of Power. What they say is, when you start to see success, one of the rules, let me pull out that damn book right now. Hold on, man. Hold on. Fucking show y'all real quick, y'all. Here it is. Here's my book, man. It's all wrinkled. I got mildew on this damn thing. Look at this. Look at the pages and shit, y'all. Nasty, but it's old. It's old. Hold on. What is it? Concentrate your forces. Know who you're dealing with. selective honesty, infection, get others, pose as a friend, work as a spy. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Think as you like, create compelling, avoid stepping. I can't find it right now. I'm gonna try to. I'm really want to find it because I want to read y'all what it said. Assume formlessness. Do not go past the mark you aim for. In victory, learn when to stop. That is good, but that's not it. That is not it. I can't remember where it is, but basically what he said, one of the rules in here, what he said was, once you start to seek success, once you get what you were looking for, what you wanted, that is the time when you really need to open your eyes even more and grind even harder. I'm aware of that. This is not gonna stop. If anything, I'm going even further, full throttle in this shit, with even more confidence and more passion in this shit, y'all. So, the Forex thing, and this is what I want to tell y'all. Look, I understand you got a lot of people doing it. You see all the people out here making money and whatnot with all that shit. Some people are doing it. But the facts is that this shit, this coronavirus shit, really has a lot of people in pandemonium not knowing what the hell they're going to do. People that are very socially intelligent get into these Forex markets and try to drive people towards them, because when you got a lot of people coming towards something, it's enticing. Why is everyone going to it if it doesn't work? Well, the fact is, why don't you drop the fucking $374? Do it. See what it is, okay? Now, what it is and what I will show you is that most of these people are making money from the people that they were recruiting, okay? They're trying to recruit a lot of people doing it. These people have been trading for fucking like 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. That is not enough time to really be learning some shit from these motherfuckers. You can learn something. You can learn something from anybody. You can learn something from the homeless person downtown Dallas, okay? That's sitting on fucking West End with the eye cocked to the side and cheese in his beard, some shit like that. You can learn something from him. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to learn from people who trade Forex. The people that are in IML and shit, not a lot of them are traders, okay? What you need to understand is the bottom line, return of investment, okay? If you're gonna be spending $274, $370 fucking dollars or some shit just for the damn training, right? Just a month, you need to make that and some to make your money back. But it is not that easy to make $374 in the Forex market and keep it, okay? Not only that, but you want to make a profit from this shit. So I'm here to tell you guys that, oh, but here it is. You need to recruit people. Get some more people. Yeah, how long you gonna last in that shit, y'all? Look, I'm here to tell you, you can do Forex. It's real. Trading is real. Learn the skill. It applies in so many different areas in life. When I started to do it, and I'm gonna release the other video, but this is the first video I gotta come out with it, man. I passed my fucking loan license exam, okay? I passed that shit. I passed it. It took me fucking 3-4 months to do this shit. I don't know what the hell I was gonna do. All I hear is people making 6 figures here, 6 figures that, you know, and then I'm where's my cut? I just want to cut. I'd be happy with fucking 60,000. Just give me something. No, I'm coming for the fucking pie now. I'm coming for it because motherfuckers don't want you to have it until you have it. They don't want you to get it until you got it. You got to go against the fucking grain. You gotta swim upstream against this shit. And you got to believe in yourself. You can't deal with people who don't want the best of you. Your own family ain't gonna be there sometimes for you. And that's okay. You don't have to hate them. You just gotta know where to put them in your place. You gotta put people in positions, man. My mama told me that. You gotta, all people play a certain role in your life. Some people have more integral parts of their life. Some people have more supportive roles. Some people are just in the background, man. They just look good, okay? And that's just where it's gonna be sometimes. If you fuck up my trust, that's it. That's it, man. It's fucking it. Alright? Look, I started doing the NAS and started trading the US 30, and I made $500 my first week trading with it. I put $1,000 into my account. I would show you guys, but I'm not even here to show you guys that shit for real. But what I'm here to tell you is that I did make money with it, and I lost like $800 out of the $500 that I made, right? So I had to pull all the money out, and I haven't been trading for a minute. But what I did do is I got some books, and I'm gonna show you guys some of these books, and these books really fucking help. I'm not even lying with you. I would not lie to you guys and tell y'all something that is not real, okay? So I didn't know what books to get at the time, but I got this book here. It's called How to Day Trade for a Living by Andrew Aziz. He's on YouTube. You can look him up. This is an okay book. It's about just trading in general. And this book, Trading in the Zone, y'all, this is a really good book. Really, really, really good book. It talks about the psychology behind trading. It talks about life. I learned a lot about life. I actually learned something in this book that I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. Whenever you hear a kid cry or something like that, think about this real quick, okay? For all y'all have children, just go ahead and think about this. So as a kid, they don't know how to speak, okay? Yeah, they know how to speak baby language or whatever, some shit like that, but we don't understand, so there's no communication. There's communication, but not like word communication going on. Anyways, so when a baby sees something that they're interested in and they see it in the living room, okay, they're gonna crawl to it. It will take us maybe 2 steps just to get to that thing. But that baby who's still not good with his motor skills, it's gonna take him, her, like hella time just to crawl across that damn carpet, man. It's like a mile long just to get that damn pretty ass looking cup or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they get to it, they get to the remote, and what do? You take it. No, you can't have that, Jenny. You can't have that. You can't have that. And then the baby's like, you know why? Because that baby worked hard as fuck for that. That baby had one thing that penetrates all cultures, all humans, no matter their environment, no matter their background, no matter where they come from. All kids, all babies are curious. Where does the curiosity come from? It's a natural thing, okay? Babies are naturally drawn to things. They don't know what something is, so they naturally gravitate to find it out. We're curious creatures by nature. So that curious baby crawled over to that vase, that remote. You took it. The baby did all this work. The baby wanted to find out what it was. The baby, you're all powerful, and the baby cries. Why? Because there was this interest in their head that only picking up this vase, this remote or whatever was gonna fill. You took it away from them. That void isn't gonna go away just because you took it away. So now it's just an empty hole. So what happens is, and this was in the book, so what happens is the baby cries. That void is gonna be filled with all the emotionals, crying, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just cried like, oh, you didn't give me the opportunity, you know, oppression, shit like that. All these things happen. There's a void that gets filled, so they cried to kind of heal it a little bit. And the only way to really like reconcile with that void is to fill it with that thing, or to understand and work through it, right? But as babies, they don't necessarily really understand, so they'll cry for a little bit, and then they're also really, you know, their attention span is all over the place, so they kind of forget about it and stuff like that. But as we get older, that void is still there. This shit still applies with us. So when it comes to trading, when you lose money, you want to go get that money right back. You want to get it right back just the way you got that $50 trade, that $300 trade that you did yesterday. So you keep going and going and going and going, and little do you know, oh shit, damn, I'm down $800. How'd that happen? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that book is really good. I'll show it to you one more time. It's called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, man. Mark Douglas. I think he's dead now, but a great trader, you guys. Amazing book. But you know, I just want to tell you guys, man, I'm finna be back into it. I'm gonna be a lot more vocal, and I'm gonna start spreading my knowledge as much as I can out here, because what I'm learning about loans and what I'm learning about the financial industry is really, it's a very interesting thing. I grew up in the suburbs. Country as Missouri, but I still had so many ties to the poor, to the hood and shit. And when 2008 happened and my father lost his job and shit, we couldn't afford anything, and we had to go all the way back to the hood, still going to the, and what do? You take it. No, you can't have that, Jenny. You can't have that. You can't have that. And then the baby's like, to the city with the, or to my school with all the rich white folks and shit, and the rich black kids and shit, and I never felt, it just felt fucking weird. I was in a world where I didn't belong, and it was so mind-boggling to me to see what happened, and to now 25, I understand what's going on in this world. So with that being said, I want to teach you guys, I really want to teach people the stuff that their parents didn't teach them. I want to teach people the things that none of them probably know. You guys probably already know it, but I want to do it, and I have a background that will support and fuel my. I may not look like your lone originator, someone that you may think of a Tom, a Justin, a Mark, or some shit like that. No, you gonna get a fucking Trey, Robert Travion Rosales in this bitch, okay? And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna teach y'all some shit, man. I done came up from this. I done came from nothing. Literally, okay? I done had 22 fucking jobs since 16. Not positions. 22 different companies. Whether that's good or bad, that's up to you. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that means. But I know for one thing you can't tell me is I don't work hard. I fucking work my ass off. So I'ma sit here and I'ma talk my shit. Look, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. It's the weekend. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I took this test, man. This shit it was 125 questions. Shit was, oh my god. You know what? Look, I'm gonna just show y'all real quick all the shit that I've been doing this past 3-4 months, man. All it is. I done read this shit 3 times, front to back. Took tests on tests. Come on, don't play. I put the work in. This is just reading material. Right here. I did this shit. I did it. You can too. I'm not here to brag. I'm here to talk my shit because I can now. I deserve to. You do too. When you put that work in. You put that fucking work in. You may say you think you put that work in, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about life. You may deserve all those things right now, but you got to pay attention to how the world works. You've got to pay attention to the key players. You've got to follow the money. You've got to follow and see what people are doing and see what will. You need to see what is going to create the thing that you either desire, or pay attention to the things that will create the thing that will destroy everything. You need to pay attention, because no matter what your mama told you, no matter what your daddy told you, no matter what your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your whatever people say, is sometimes it will align all the way, but you need to use your fucking eyes and your brain to see what's really going on right here. This is why I talk all this shit that I say about things, man. Y'all want to talk about Trump and Joe Biden? Y'all want to talk about Kanye West? I just had a conversation with my barber at the fucking barbershop today. He's like, who you gonna vote for? And I'm just fucking around and shit, but I'm kind of serious. I said I'll vote for Kanye West. I would. And all y'all like, oh man, I'm clicking this shit now. I'm stopping now. Okay. Sure, go ahead. But one thing I want to ask y'all is, what is okay to overlook? What is okay to overlook? How is either one of them okay? Right? You guys want to pick and choose shit that is okay to slide by. But Joe, go online, look up Creepy Joe. Type in Creepy Joe on YouTube. Motherfucker rubbing little kids. Donald Trump already, he done paid off several fucking child sex cases. Okay? Oh, you want to vote for Trump? You want to... The fuck, nigga? At this point, we don't have any really good options. I'm looking at the moral obligation of these motherfuckers. If you... And this is where it happens. I just watched the movie Big Short. We don't really care about morals and ethics and shit like that. Yes, you want to get people in there that talk about that shit, but these motherfuckers, all they do is talk about that shit. They ain't about it. You got to see what their actions are like, man. You got to see what their actions are like. Joe Biden over here touching on little kids and shit. Donald Trump did the shit. Okay, that's Republican and Democrat. Who am I gonna vote for? Which pet am I gonna vote for? Right? That's what at this point. No. I hate what you're saying. You're like, But that's not the case, you know. That's not what happened, you know. Trump, he still shut down the. What the fuck, man? At the end of the day, it's two corrupt parties. It's two corrupt people. At the end of the day, I feel like shit. At this point, I vote for Kanye West because that nigga, at least that nigga ain't. As long as I know, I'm not touching on little kids. That's you know what I'm saying. But hey, if he knows how to run the country, we can let him touch a couple kids, okay? Sacrifices, right? The Mesopotamians, they did that shit. The Aztecs, they did that shit. Sacrificed a couple children, people, to the gods so that they can keep living. Maybe we should sacrifice a couple kids for the presidents out there so that they can run the country properly, right? Yeah, okay. All right, I'm with y'all. I get it now. That's what it comes down to. What it comes down to is that it's not no right or wrong choice right here. It's just a choice, okay? But at this point, when you only have two things to choose from, that's a dilemma. You have a dilemma going on. When you have three or more, you have options. Those are options. Two, that's a dilemma. That's not a choice. It's a dilemma. Okay? Three or more, you have options. And I'm gonna choose the third. Okay? That's just what it is right there. And that's how it's gotta be with you guys, man. You can't let you are the only one that can determine what you're gonna let and not let in your life. But I will tell you that you need to educate yourself, man. Educate your motherfucking self. Get out here, do your fucking thing, grind, shine, and always let them motherfuckers know that it's gonna be your time, okay? I'm out this hoe.